It couldn't have been me, Gord.
Here comes Armia with a shot up high off the arm of Gibson.
Well, these U.S. goaltenders, you mentioned Gillies earlier, and now Gibson this afternoon. They're so big. Gibson 6'3", Gillies 6'5".
Granlund centers, Armia shoots, and Gibson makes a quick stop on him. And the Finns keep applying the pressure. Salomaki centering pass and battling away for that is Granlund. Until the puck plays it neatly off the back of the net, but Gostisbehere stayed with him. Granlund still on it. Armia centers at the backdoor pass for Salomaki with a great shot. Gibson the save. And Gibson sprawling across, knocked down the pass as well. Great pressure here by this top line for the Finns.
I am really impressed with the step and development of Granlund and Armia in the first period or game and a half that we've watched. From last year's tournament, they look like completely different players.
Gostisbehere sends that in. And Esa Lindell back for it. Armia with it. Flies that pass ahead for Granlund. Back to Armia. Bouncing puck in front. That was knocked away. And Armia back on it. The old Armia spins, plays it down to the side of the goal. Loose puck in front. Granlund bats at it, knocks it wide. And Salomaki take it down. Now Grimaldi back in the other way. Drops it off for Gostisbehere, who would join the Russian Army now with a chance one-on-one against Jones. Granlund jumping in as well. Armia in shoots. It's off a skate wide. Reached the line and bounds it back in for the Finns. Swedes on the other side. And here remains 1-0 with the Finns still on the power play for 10 seconds. Armia knocked off stride. Salomaki centers it. Now to shoot it in front. They score! Marcus Granlund makes it 2-0 with a power play goal.
Second game in a row that Marcus Granlund scores on the power play. This is a rush by Armia. He's pinched off by Trouba. And as Mata joins into the rush, he's going to take the pass from Salomaki. Mata fans on this right here. That was supposed to be a lot crisper a pass, but it works out perfectly as it goes past Gostisbehere. Whoops. And a freebie for
Finns in the easier of the two groups in the World Junior with Latvia, the Czechs, the Swiss, and Sweden. And now walking and rallying that high is Ryan Hartman. Canada in with the United States, Germany, Russia, and Slovakia.
And the third place team in the Canada pool, when they get to the crossover, is going to end up with either the Swedes or the Finns in that crossover game. That's a position that the U.S., Canada, and the Russians will want to stay at.
So those teams in the Canadian pool with the U.S. will want to be wary of the Slovaks. You don't want to trip up against the Slovaks in the preliminary round. That could bounce you down to fourth. Penalty calling us Joel Armia for taking his man down in front and a late U.S. power play. The rosters for this tournament, by the way, won't become official until Christmas night. Now Riley, final seconds of the power play, drops it down. The centering pass from Trocheck up by everyone down to Grimaldi. Grimaldi back with it, centers it, and that pass missed the stick. Up to Raleigh, now busting back the other way is Armia. Joel Armia is stopped by Gibson. And he'll eat up the rebound as Joel Armia keeps busting in on him.
Puck bounces over the defenseman's stick. It turns into a foot race for Armia and Seth Jones. Armia lays the shoulder in here. This is good puck protection. And he tries to go up over top of John Gibson. Pressure from the outside by Jones. And Gibson makes the save.